Okay, guys, so what I'm going to show you today is a bit different, and it's basically a simulator for robots and different robotic devices. All right, so we're going to learn about how to simulate robotic devices without actually having to build them. So it's a good way to test out what we're going to build, and hopefully we can develop more tutorials on this in the future, so you can plan out your robots before you make them. So this is the software that we're going to be using, or I'm going to show you. So this Copilia Sim, I think I'm saying that right. It used to be called VREP, so you might see that in the documentation. But basically, it's just a way to model lots of different robot types. All right. So what you can see here is basically the screen that pops up. So when you open the software, so this is the icon for it up here. So I'm going to post a link in the comments or in the description below, and basically I'll describe which helps you describe all the steps that you need to get this working. But I'll just show you a basic example. So what you can do, you've got your different options here, and then what you can do is drag on the different devices or the different robots. So here we've got the robot arm, okay, and then up the top, what you do is you're basically you can start the simulation and stop the simulation. So if I'm starting the simulation, then what you have to do with this is basically you would program the robot as you would in real life, but you basically you model in on the software rather than actually using the hardware. So here you've got the robot running, but there's not much going on because we haven't given it a script yet. So that's just the basic demo, and it shows you what's going on with the calculations. So I'm just going to stop that a second. So over here, basically I've already gone through the tutorial and downloaded all the scripts or the necessary software to run this as an example. So I'll just show you that. So basically how it works is on scenes. So if you've created a robot, you would save it to a scene. So in the examples, basically it gives you it's 8 example scenes that you can use. So I've already downloaded these. So basically you go to File, Open Scene, and then you can select the different example scenes just so you can see how it's working. So for example, if we go on path planning and grasping, okay, so this is one type of robot. So what they're looking to do is move items around using both of the robot sort of hands. So if we just watch that, so it's going to basically show you how this works, and the idea is that you can program these robot hands, and they can do something, some complex actions. So here he's gripping the cup, and then there's a script going on in the background with all of this, and then it's a bit slow because I'm recording. I think it should go a bit faster than this. But basically that's the idea, and then the other one comes into action, and these lines are then tracking the trajectory of what's been programmed. So just a note: this is very heavy on the CPU, and it takes up a lot of computing power to do this. So if you run it, then you need to make sure that you stop it when you're not using it, or else your computer will slow down. So that's what's going on with this simulator. So I'll post the links to get this installed. It's quite easy to install. If you're on, it runs on different operating systems, so you shouldn't have a problem with that. So what you need to do is install the software, then you get these sample scenes, and then you can start to play around with it. And yeah, hopefully we can develop some more tutorials, and you can see this working in action. Okay, hope you enjoy that. Good luck. Post any, and if you've got any comments, post it in the down below and we can work on this together. Okay, thanks.